Hello and welcome to the 2024 Penguin Magic Awards. My name is Nick Lacapo, and tonight we'll be celebrating the best magic that we saw on penguinmagic.com in 2024. We have 8 categories up for grabs, along with the grand finale, the trick of the year. So how did we get here? Well, about a month ago, the team at Penguin Magic rounded up a list of the most popular tricks we saw on Penguin Magic in 2024. They crunched the numbers based on sales and reviews and popularity, and they sorted these tricks into 8 different categories. Those categories were then voted on by all of you, the Magic community, and tonight we'll be crowning a champion in each category. All of the winners are right here in these envelopes, which I swear I have not peeked at yet. I do not know the winners, so I will be learning them alongside of you here tonight. So enough with all of this, let's get on to our first category. Now before we dive in, let me just explain where we're at. You see, normally we film the award show at the swanky P3 Magic Theater, but not this year. This year, we got double booked with Ryland Petty's Magic Extravaganza. Currently, that little wizard is on stage while I'm stuck here in my kitchen. Let's take a look at the first category, the close-up trick of the year. Here are the nominees: the Ishihara Test by Liam Lebanon, Liquefy by Tobias Dostal, Missing Finger by Mario Lopez, Omni Air by Victor Sands, and Rattle Dice by Alex Latorre. And the winner of the close-up trick of the year is Liquefy by Tobias Dostal.
Thank you, Penguin Magic. I got also a second one in the mail today. And this is the close-up trick of the year 2024. I show you really close up. It really means a lot to receive this. It really inspires me to keep on going what I do. So thank you so much, and I hope till very soon.
Hang on, did you catch that? Did that trophy say 2025? It did, right? What year is this? Big congrats to Tobias Dostal for crushing it this year, and apparently next year too. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy invents time travel this year. Maybe that trophy's just off by 1. Check the fine print. Okay, that's enough. Let's move on to the next category. Okay, confession time. I have a problem. Well, not just one, but I buy too many magic books and I never read them. I'm sure that you can relate. I just hoard them like a dragon. Some of the ones that I bought last year even made it into our next category, Book of the Year. So let's take a look at the nominees. How to Win by John Armstrong, Outnumbered by John Bannon, Stairway by Markobi, The Green Neck System 2 by Gabrielle Werlin, The Particle System by Joshua J. And the winner is The Particle System by Joshua J.
I have just been informed that I won Book of the Year for the Particle System, and I can't tell you how touched I am. It means the world to me that anybody else reads this stuff and finds it interesting, in particular with the Particle System. This has just been such a long road, and I'm so passionate about that material. But as I was writing it, I just thought, I don't know if anybody else is gonna find this interesting, and the fact that somebody else has touches me deeply, and I'm really grateful. And also, it's not lost on me that this award comes from Penguin Magic, and as co-founder of Vanishing Ink, you know, a lot of people view us as competitors, but I have nothing but respect for everybody on the Penguin side of the aisle, and it means a lot that to get this acknowledgement from them. So for anybody who participated in this and voting for this and supported the book, I'm grateful to you. I hope that we can continue this journey together. All my thanks.
I get a lot of questions from magicians all the time, asking me all sorts of things. And one question I get a lot is, what's the difference between close-up magic and parlor magic? For me personally, it's three things. One, the paycheck. Two, whether I'm sitting or standing. And three, whether I bothered to iron a shirt. Let's take a look at the nominees for Parlor Trick of the Year. Big Headline by Dave Kaplan. Prime Box by George Iglesias and Twister Magic. Stitch by Titanus. The Eye by Rocco Cult. Dream Table Pro by Giancarlo Gil, produced by G Magic. And the winner is the Big Headline by Dave Kaplan.
Oh, hi! I was just shining up my trophy. I won Parlor Trick of the Year from Penguin Magic for my trick, the Big Headline, and it's very exciting. And I just want to thank everybody who voted for me. I'd like to thank the folks at Penguin. I'd like to thank Sean and Mandy and Eric Tate, who was the producer. I would like to thank Carissa Hendricks for coming to do the video and helping me through the years iron out handling and nuances of the trick. I was reluctant to put it out on the market because it's been a staple of my act for 20 years. But now I'm kind of glad I did. It's nice to see people from around the world doing different things with it, different ideas, and I'm pleased. I really appreciate all the support. I look forward to putting it in my trophy case next to my Merkin.
Money magic just hits different. Tricks with bills, coins, poker chips, and in 2024, creators came up with some seriously wild ways to mess with money. I think it's one of the strongest categories this year, and whoever wins tonight has some serious bragging rights. Let's take a look at the nominees for the Money Trick of the Year. Arcade Coin by Penguin Magic. Cheater Chips by Craig Petty. Instant Transfer by Will Terrell. Pretty Penny by Michael John. And the Sandwich Coin Set by Mario Lopez. And the winner is Pretty Penny by Michael John.
Hey everyone, Michael John here. I have a lot I want to say about my journey, so I thought I'd read a little something that I wrote. First of all, I want to start off by thanking God, who makes all things possible. Winning Best Money Trick of the Year is an honor beyond words. And being nominated for Creator of the Year alongside other incredibly talented creators is deeply humbling. I want to thank Penguin Magic for this recognition. To everyone who purchased my effect and made your voices heard through reviews, you opened my eyes to how transformative creating magic can be. And to every single person in the magic community whose passion and creativity continue to inspire and challenge me, thank you. You know who you are. But truth be told, the real journey that led to Pretty Penny would not have happened without my oldest son, Noah. It began with a simple moment. One evening while my family watched a bonfire in this very location, he handed me a coin and said, "Daddy, do a trick with this penny." Me, having nothing but the empty Corona I just finished drinking, started playing around and tried something, and the impossible happened. I discovered a new principle. It was such an ordinary object on an ordinary evening, but it sparked something extraordinary, a vein of gold. And it reminded me that sometimes, even the smallest things can hold the greatest possibilities. From there, a mad scientist I became. Obsession took hold and the idea took on a life of its own. Late nights spent refining, developing, experimenting, revising, eventually led to the illusion that you see today. Gratitude also to my youngest son, Elijah, who at the time was only 2 years old, still in diapers, continued to test my creation by relentlessly playing with the bottles, and there was a lot of them, trying to get the coin out. And finally, to my love, Alexis, whose honesty and knowledge of magic helped me to navigate the development of this piece. To my parents for their continuous encouragement and belief in me. To Paul Harris and Nate Staniforth, whose mentorships have not only shaped my journey, but continually challenges me to see magic through fresh eyes. To every person who has ever believed in the impossible, this award is for you. Creating magic isn't just about the trick itself. It's about the moments it creates, the wonder it inspires, and the connections it fosters. Pretty Penny has been an opportunity to share those moments with all of you, and that means the world to me. Let's keep creating magic together. Thank you. I love you all. God bless.
Congrats to Michael John. And hey, if you're a creator out there looking to publish a trick, Penguin Magic is the spot. Click the link down below to find out how you can work with us to get your trick published. Now let's move on to the next category. Mentalism Trick of the Year is up next. I've been trying to predict the winners of each category so far here tonight. Zero success. But the creators this year didn't stop at reading minds or trying to predict outcomes. No, these tricks took mind power to a whole new level. Let's take a look at the nominees for the Mentalism Trick of the Year. Crazy Sam's Mind by Hansen Chen and Sam Huang. Easy Writer by Franz. Mind Blocks by Craig Petty. Simon Says by Simon Lipkin. Unliftable by Inaki and Javier Franco. And the winner is Unliftable.
Hi everyone, I'm Iñaki, the creator of Unliftable, the light and heavy deck. I'm super nerd that my trick has been named the best mentalist trick of the year by Penguin Magic and all the amazing magicians up there. Thank you so much for your trust and for this Epson award. I also want to give a big shout out to my partner, Javier Franco, for all his support and for spreading the word about Unliftable. Could have done it with you, Javier. Thanks, gracias. And I want to express my deepest gratitude to Elizabeth for her incredible patience and support during this journey. Thank you, everyone.
Card Magic has long been the playground for some of the most creative thinking in all of Magic, and this year was no exception. These tricks pushed the boundaries, fooled magicians and lay people alike, and it's always one of the most competitive categories to win. Let's take a look at the card trick of the year. Destiny Deal by Craig Petty. Magic Button by Craig Petty. Predator Pack by R. Paul Wilson. Quartet by Mark Mason. Razor Card to Wallet by Josh Birch. And the winner is Magic Button by Craig Petty.
Okay, hi, it's Craig Petty here, and I just want to say that I have found out that I have won the Penguin Magic card trick of the year for Magic Button, and honestly I couldn't be more excited for a couple of different reasons. One, I've always been known as a coin guy, so the fact that I've won an award for card magic is incredible. And second of all, Magic Button really is probably my favorite card trick to perform. I do it in every single gig, and the reason I do is because it gets insane reactions, and the fact that so many people have voted for it shows that you guys, the people that have bought it from Penguin Magic, agree with me. So I thank you so much to the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it, and I want to promise you that I'm going to carry on working hard in 2025 and onward to bring you guys, on behalf of Penguin Magic, the best magic that you have ever seen. Thank you so much. I am so proud of the Magic Button winning Penguin Magic card trick of the year. You guys are awesome.
Technology in Magic isn't always about circuit boards and batteries. Sometimes it's just about pure, sneaky brilliance. From invisible instruments to impossible revelations, these tricks used clever methods to create unbelievable effects. Let's take a look at the nominees for Technology of the Year. Airport by Seth Race. Espionage by Larval Magic. Inverto by Liam Lebanon. Screen Test by Judah Gabriel. Wonder Orchestra 2.0 by King of Magic. And the winner is Inverto by Liam Lebanon.
Thank you guys for choosing Inverto as Technology Trick of the Year 2024. I've been honored to be nominated in 3 different categories along with amazing products and amazing magicians. Thank you for voting for Inverto, and thank you for everyone who purchased the effect and told me that they're using it out there in the real world. I couldn't be happier. So I wish everyone a great 2025. Hope to see you soon and enjoy performing magic. Oh, I need to get back to reality.
So these tricks don't make themselves. Behind every great trick is a slightly sleep-deprived genius who spent way too much time obsessing over flaps and double-stick tape. These creators defined 2024 with their originality, impact, and hustle. Let's take a look at the nominees. Craig Petty, Josh Birch, Liam Lebanon, Michael John, Tobias Dostal. And the winner is Craig Petty.
Okay, I have to say thank you so much to everybody who voted for me. I'm blown away. 3 years in a row, Penguin Magic, Creator of the Year. I can't believe it. Like, oh, hi, Rye. How you doing?
Good. What are you doing?
I'm filming a video
Oh,
for Penguin Magic.
Really?
Yeah, because I have just found out that I have been made Penguin Magic Creator of the Year
Really?
for the 3rd year in a row.
That's cool.
No one's ever done that before.
That's cool.
There you go. So I'm just basically doing a video saying, guys, thank you so much.
And who did you beat?
Well, there were a load of people that people could have voted for. I mean, I beat like Tobias Dostal, for example.
Wait.
So I
wait,
just
wait. You're telling me that they voted for you over Tobias Dostal?
yeah.
Name one trick of yours that's better than Tobias's tricks.
Well, all of them, because I got voted
Name
for
one. Name them.
Magic Button.
That's just a boring card trick.
It's not a boring card trick.
Name another one.
It got Card Trick of the
Name
Year.
another one.
Destiny Deal.
What's another boring card trick?
It's not a boring
Yes,
card.
it
It's
is.
not a boring card. It's not a boring card trick. It's not a boring card. It's not a boring card trick.
Name another one then.
Focus.
Focus. That's just a deck with a bunch of images. Just like heroes and villains in a Vogue. They're all just images.
Mind blocks.
Okay, I gotta admit, that's an okay one.
Are you saying that because you did it on AGT?
Maybe.
Level Up.
Is that? Level Up's probably the best one you've done.
Is that because you did it on Blue Peter?
No, I just like the trick.
You're probably the only
It's
person
an
that bought
okay
it, to
one.
be perfectly honest. But anyway,
I
look.
think I'm the only one that brought it.
Just stop. Right, okay. I have been made Penguin Magic Creator of the Year, 3rd year in a row. That means I'm way better than Tobias Dostal. People could have bought, but they could have voted for Tobias with his little liquidy things that go on the mat. And oh look, I've got Liquid Spectrum. Oh look, I've got Liquify. But no, they didn't vote for him. They voted for me. It's about time you realised that your dad is better than Tobias Dostal. What have you got to say about that?
I don't think any magicians actually realise that Penguin Magic's little thing was going on. I think you just told all your friends.
Just go. Don't need you here. I'm doing acceptance speech.
No, I'm fine here. I'm good here. I'll just...
I'd just like to say to everybody watching this, thank you so much for voting for me.
Jump now.
There were a lot of really great people that you could have voted for,
Like Tobias with Liquid Spectrum and Liquify.
but you didn't vote for them. You voted for me.
Unfortunately.
And that fills me with so much joy. I know that my family are proud of me. You proud of me? Okay. I know that most of my family are proud of me.
Kind of. I don't know how. I think, yeah.
And I just want to say that I want to carry on creating the best magic that I can.
Tobias is better.
I just want to carry on creating the best
telling the
magic.
truth.
It is not better. He's not better. He's not better. He's not better. He's not better because if he was, he'd be sitting here filming a, oh, thank you very much for winning the Creator of the Year, but he hasn't. He hasn't even won it once.
No, why would he come to our office and start filming?
Not in our office. He'd be somewhere else. He'd be somewhere else filming his own video.
But you just said he'll be here.
No, I didn't mean here. I meant somewhere. He'd be filming his own. Shut up! I'm better than Tobias Dostal. Yes, I am. I'm better than Tobias Dostal. How many times has he won Penguin Magic Creator of the Year? I'll tell you, 0. How many times has I won it? 3 times. Me. because of the tricks released by me
I think-
last year. Me.
I think you're paying Penguin.
I'm not paying Penguin! I'm not paying Penguin! Thank you so much for voting for me. Will you stop it? Nobody wants you here.
I do.
Thank you so much for voting for me. And I promise you,
They're welcome.
I will win again for a 4th year next year. But if anybody out there wants to try and beat me, stop saying Tobias. If anybody here wants to beat me,
Mr. Dostal.
not Mr. Dostal! If anybody out there wants to beat me, then simply bring it.
Because they'll beat you.
Shut up.
This is it, the big one, the trick of the year. This is the one that broke the internet, topped the charts, and had us all saying, "Shut up and take my money." We've celebrated a lot of great tricks here tonight, but this one rose above the rest. And the winner of the trick of the year is, it's just a foreclose, Liquefy by Tobias Dostal.
Hey! Hey, thank you so much. This really means a lot to me. This is an award for the trick of the year, and I cannot believe it myself that I got this in the mail today. So thank you so much for all your support, and I definitely create more now. Thank you.
Well, that's a wrap on the 2024 Penguin Magic Awards. Congratulations to all of the winners and our nominees, and really anybody that decided to share a magic trick with any other human being this year. Thank you for pushing our art form forward. Now, normally the orchestra would play me off stage. However, I'm still here in my kitchen. So instead, I'm just going to awkwardly say goodbye and go back to eating my cereal. So thank you again for another great year of magic. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next year.